What's up, heathens? How y'all doing? So tonight we're going to be taking a look at a couple of Muslim dude bros who are, for some reason, disgusted by women.
To be honest, this is animalistic. This is what a pig is like. It's how a pig move. And the pig is the only animal that will basically watch another male pig come and basically have intercourse with his pig woman. And he'll watch it and enjoy it. Sometimes might get involved. No, it's real talk. It's real talk. It's real talk. Yeah, it's real talk. The way.
Just in general, women, nothing really wrong with the women. They just don't like women. I really am confused by the entire video, but we're going to figure out exactly what bothers them about women. And trust me, it's probably going to shock you because these are things that would not upset anybody. But in any case, I hope you guys are ready for some crazy ass Muslim shit tonight, because that's what we're going to be going over. And this is for all those people who say I don't cover other religions. All right, we'll be back here in a second. Let's get to the Muslim dude bros. Are you guys ready? You'll recognize one of these guys because he's the Dawah guy. I can't remember what he. Hold on, they put up his little name here. Dawah Man. Apparently he's a Dawah Man, and so apparently they are really upset over hijabi YouTubers and what they wear. Apparently it's not enough that they're already wearing the hijab, but they got to wear it exactly correct, or otherwise they're just fucked. Not in a good way, definitely fucked by God by going to hell kind of way. So we're going to find out exactly what in the fuck is pissing them off today.
Some of you, for example, you have this hijab style where you kind of teach sisters how to have a strand of hair sticking out, yeah? You make one video, that video gets 200,000-300,000 views. Every sister who learned that from you and now goes out and wears that hijab style where her hair is exposed in disobedience to Allah, every single sister who does it, and every time she does it, that sin will be on your scale on the Day of Judgment.
Whenever they describe these things, I just imagine the scene. One of these hijabi YouTubers, just a Muslim girl that's on YouTube that does that particular thing. She gets up there and God's like, well, shit, you're full with this whole hijabi hair out thingy. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this there, girl? Damn, you going to hell. But still, it's really ridiculous to claim that it's a sin to wear the hair, a strand of hair out of the hijab. I get that it's a rule in your religion and you're very, very strict on your particular rules for your religion. But just imagine God being such a mean motherfucker up in heaven, where he gets up there, or you get up there, and he's doing a whole what's the modeling reality show?
You want to be on top?
Next Top Model. He fucking Next Top Models your ass, but yet this is a combination of Next Top Model and the American Idol back when it was good, when it had Simon Cowell on it, because you get up there and it's like a panel and it's just all three of them are God, and all three of them are Simon Cowell God, right? And he's just it's horrible. It makes me want to vomit. I don't want this at all. You have caused millions upon millions of other sisters out there to sin. You're going to hell for that one fucking hair. The sister that wore it after seeing the first sister, she has sinned too, because it's in disobedience to Allah somehow. I'm not exactly sure where in the Quran it says tuck that shit in, but I'm sure that it says it somewhere. No fucking bangs.
She will be sinful for what she done, but you'll be sinful for what all of them done. The Prophet ﷺ said a woman who sprays perfume on herself and goes outside into the street where the men can sniff her perfume, he said she's a fornicatress.
Let me get this straight, guys. So basically, if a Muslim woman puts on perfume, that's the exact same thing as her going out and fucking every random dude out there. She's a fornicatress just because she wears goddamn perfume? Y'all have a low bar for what it means to fuck another person, doesn't it? I mean, you walk outside, you smell something good, and oh shit, are you pregnant? Do you understand how ridiculous you sound? He literally just said that you fuck another person by just simply smelling nice. How that's fucking stupid.
It is.
And I also want to know, where in the Quran does it say thou shalt not smell nice? Don't go outside smelling nice. That's exactly like sucking a dick. Okay?
Now, what about a woman who wears makeup? When makeup is more of a fitna than perfume. Okay? If you were to stop liking and subscribing and showing love to them for the haram they do, they will stop doing the haram. Trust me, if you came and you told all of these top hijabi YouTubers and you just commented every day saying haram, haram fi Allah, trust me, next day you see them all in jilbab.
So, let me get this straight. Your solution for these women not conforming to your particular version of your religion is to encourage your audience to go and harass them, yell endlessly haram, haram at them, and tell them to fear Allah. That's how you want to get your message across? Like, I really don't understand why people are convinced by a religion that just uses fear to make people adhere to the religion. Like, I feel like at that point you need to question whether or not you should believe in this particular version of whatever fucking religion. Because at that point, it has to be a giant red flag to you that this is not a good thing. If they use fear to get you to comply, I don't think that you should really adhere to whatever religion you're in. If you could pick a few seconds to represent how Islam controls the women in Islam, I would pick this one particular clip of them being like, go harass all these women, go haram, fear Allah, and then they'll stop. I feel like that is quintessentially Islam.
One of the brothers who was on my team, of course, he wasn't looking intentionally, but he messaged me shocked. I said, I just saw hijabi in a crop top showing her belly, akhi. Like, wallah, a crop top is the top that we show.
A brother saw a niqab in the jeans. One brother told me he saw a niqab in the jeans.
But that's what I'm saying, like, look how big...
I cannot imagine being devastated because a woman wore a crop top or jeans. They look like they are so assaulted. They totally look like that fucking weird ass moth butterfly thing from earlier. Anyways, what the fuck is this? Abducted them, poured the sleep powder on them, and then did something weird with their asshole. I mean, all three of them look like they just got abducted by aliens and probed in the worst way. And it's all because they saw a stomach and a woman in jeans. And I cannot imagine myself being so offended by what somebody looks like that I would have that reaction. Oh, goddamn, yoga pants is straight to hell kind of thing. I mean, that's just, I mean, you even look at yoga pants and you're going to burn in hell for them. I didn't mean to. I just saw the yoga pants and my penis went boop.
You have to understand, my sisters, this is all because of the hijabi YouTuber culture.
If your wife is coming out in front of people, showing herself, embarrassing herself, being all hysterical and laughing and all of this in front of people that are just, maybe they're laughing at her, maybe some people are perverted, they're just lusted by her or something like that, they're in love with her or something
I actually
like that.
know a guy who, one hijabi YouTuber, he actually masturbated over her.
Oh shit. One guy masturbated to a YouTuber. I wonder how many times that's happened. Probably not too much on this channel, but I'm sure that has happened a lot. I'm fairly certain. I bet you that Pornhub has a category for YouTubers where it's like cosplay kind of porn. Anyways, I don't see the problem. Like, it seems like the guy on the right with the holy thing on top, he seems to be very upset by the fact that a woman laughs, has fun with other people, and then apparently the first thing on his mind is that everybody in the room, all the guys, are immediately lusting after her and are secretly jerking off right at that moment that they're laughing and everything.
These guys would hate me.
Yeah, honey. I mean, we're atheists, so that right off the top, you do not laugh too much. That's not a thing for you. It just perplexes me that you see a woman who's a Muslim and she's laughing and she's having a good time and everything like that. How does your mind go directly to, oh, everybody's going to masturbate to her? Like, what? Why? It seems like this for religious apologists, regardless of religion, that for some reason they are so focused on sex. Ray Comfort, completely focused on sex. Whenever he's talking in his interviews, completely. These three fucks, completely. It seems like they're completely focused on sex. I don't know why they have to focus on a woman being a sexual object, but that seems to be the only thing that women are to them. Unless they are wrapped in the appropriate package, then they're not.
It's disgusting. I don't know how you live in a day and age where like a guy is just comfortable with man looking at his woman. Like, well, that just confuses me. Like, well, that can be like, honestly, it's your wife, bro.
It's your honor.
Every man is watching her, and I told you some guys are what? They're funding themselves while they're watching her.
You see what I mean? They literally go directly to, oh, some guys are fondling themselves over your wife. I mean, don't you want a wife that guys would envy, having and everything? Like, it's not that I want people to like masturbate over my wife. It's not that I want that, but I mean, I don't see the problem with you having a beautiful wife and being proud of your wife for various reasons, not only just her being beautiful. And I don't know why that immediately has to mean that she's a sexual object, because that's all women are to these three boneheads here. They're just sexual objects. And the only use for these sexual objects is to masturbate to. So anytime a man looks at a woman and she's not like wrapped up, like, they would have women wrapped up, then men are just immediately viciously masturbating. Like, oh yeah, you're taking the kids to school today. Oh!
To be honest, this is animalistic. This is what a pig is like. It's how a pig move. And the pig is the only animal that will basically watch another male pig come and basically have intercourse with his pig woman. And he'll watch it and enjoy it. Sometimes might get involved. Okay,
I'm not going to sit here and kink shame, because cuckolding is a fetish that's out there and people enjoy it. It's not my place to judge whatever kind of situation. I don't have that particular fetish, but for those that do, as long as everybody's consenting, I don't see a problem with it. But also, I'm not exactly sure that pigs mate for life. I don't think that they do. Let's see, do pigs mate for life? How do pigs mate? 11 animals that mate for life.
Don't click on that.
Let's see, gibbons, they'll mate for life. Swans will mate for life. Black vultures, that looks like an angry gang. French anglefish do. Wolves do. Albatrosses do. Termites do. I don't know how we know that. Prairie vowels do. Turtle doves do. Sand hill cranes, bald eagles do. Freedom mates for life. Learning with GE. I don't think that pigs actually mate for life. So he's talking about pigs in the sense of they're anthropomorphized as humans, and that they mate for life. And then he's kink shaming cuckolds. And I'm not going to sit here and laugh at that weird gimp fetish. I mean, if that gets him off, that's fine. It's a little weird for me, but I'm not here to judge. Like I said, I don't get your whole analogy here with the pigs and the pig woman. I get that you're disgusted by cuckolds, but I don't know, something about you tells me that you probably got some strange ass sex things in your closet. I'm just saying, like, normally people that are very vehemently against these kinds of things are usually into like worse or the same kinds of things.
It's real talk. It's real talk. It's real talk. The point I'm saying, the kuffar eat, and the kuffar are like that. Like, wallahi, man, the kuffar are okay. Like, I'm saying, I got a neighbor, yeah. My neighbor, he stands there, like his wife tried to chat to man. She put her hand out. I was like, hi, my name is so and so, and I'm like, bruv, like obviously I told her no, like, in a nice respectful way. I said sorry. I said we don't shake hands with women in our religion. But the point is that man standing there letting his wife shake hands with me. Like, I'm saying they're okay. Like, you see how these kuffar, they come and their wives, You know, they kiss you in the face, like, and the kafir will stay. He'll go and kiss the other guy's wife.
So now it's bad that women are shaking the hands of men. I mean, where in the Bible, not Bible, but Quran, does it say, you know, women don't need to shake the hands of other men? I mean, see, I feel like this is all about reducing women to sexual objects, seeing them as only sexual things. And so, like, by a woman shaking the hand of another man in that particular instance becomes a sexual action to them. And I don't understand why, unless you're talking about in the Bible when that guy puts his hand through the door and the woman takes a shit in his hand. I really don't think that shaking hands is going to be a problem. If having a glory hole where a woman shits in your hand is your thing, I guess I can't really judge, maybe. I mean, that's kind of fucking weird. Just shaking a hand is fine. I don't know why you've got to reduce women to these sexual objects so that every single action is a sexual action to you. Like, do you do that everywhere? Like, why aren't men turned into sexual objects? Oh, is it because you're a pretty male-dominated religion and that you feel that women need to be subjected by men in it? Because what it seems like, these three guys are misogynist and they like the fact that they can control women and only see women as sexual objects. He's got some fuck me eyes going on right now. I don't know who he's looking at in the camera, but he's like, yo, girl or guy, come on.
No, wallah, that's what they do, and the next thing you know, and you know what? It's because they eat the pig. But I'm saying, women feel.
Wait a second. So normal fucking people are normal and are fine with shaking the hands of other with women, treating women as equals, not as purely sexual objects. And it's all because we eat pork. I can't remember the last time I had pork. Like, I don't normally eat pork, so. I'm fine shaking hands with women. I don't understand this, you blaming it on the pork. It's not all about the fucking pork chops.
Insecure in hijab. I blame you. Each and every single one of you. I blame every single one of you.
I right now I feel like he's in his mom's basement and his mom has already told him one too many times that he needs to keep his shit down. And so he's down there and he's just like, I fucking hate you. Oh, motherfucker, you are so... Fuck you. I hate every single goddamn one of you. And it's like you get a little too loud and the mom's upstairs like, hey, what did I tell you, bitches? And they're like, sorry, mom. I hate you.
Every single one of your videos are going to be played back on the day of judgment. He's hijabi.
Can you imagine going up to heaven, having judgment, and like God is gonna sit there and critique your YouTube videos? Like, all right, John, we're gonna start with the first motherfucker. Now, why was this shit? You're going to hell for this one. Next!
YouTubers, and you mentioned it before that they're the reason. Billah alaik. On the day of judgment, that's going to be on your neck. Each and every single of these millions of sisters that watch your videos and have been misguided because of that. Each and every single one of them. And what they're doing is going to be on your neck.
Exactly what in the fuck does that mean? What does it mean that the sin is going to be on their neck? Like, are they going to have neck tattoos when they get up there to heaven? Like, they die, and then they got to go through the tattoo parlor first, and they got to get every fucking sin, like, marked on their fucking necks. So when they get up there to God, they're just like, holy shit, Becky! Oh, fuck! I mean, you got just a black neck! Damn, girl! Oh, I'm sorry, I can't let you in with a black neck like that. Fuck. Or maybe you can get different colors so it's rainbow colored. And you can totally piss God off. It's like, oh shit, you know how I feel about rainbows. I only sent the one to say that I won't flood the earth again. And then you guys turn around and use it for the LGBTQ stuff? Oh, well, fuck this, you're going to hell. I feel like at this point in the video, whatever point that might be, they look like they just got yelled at by their mother. And they're sitting around like, God damn it, I can't wait to move out of this fucking basement.
Don't indulge in a short-term pleasure, short-term fun. And that short-term fun is going to cost you an eternity of suffering and pain in the next life. Does it not make sense to go for a little bit of patience in this world for an eternity of ecstasy in paradise?
So I've mentioned this recently in a debate that I had with a middle schooler. I don't understand the idea of this life having value or meaning something compared to the afterlife, like the eternity in paradise that he was talking about. He's also talking about just hijabi YouTubers, basically women that have that are Muslim and that are on YouTube. And I guess they don't strictly follow the tradition that they do. And so they're upset by them. And they're trying to guilt these women into complying with their version of their religion and trying to force them to cover themselves up, probably not even be on YouTube. Like the one guy from earlier, which I think might be the guy on the right earlier, I think is the guy on the left here. But regardless, the guy earlier on the far right that was complaining about women laughing, having a good time and all that kind of stuff. And immediately, guys are jerking off in their pants while they're looking at them. They would have said, to remain consistent, they would have to insist that women not be on YouTube, but women Muslims not be on YouTube. They probably are also very disgusted by non-Muslim women, not only because they're infidels, but because sometimes they just wear like a bra. Like swimming suits that are by their standards probably purely naked, but are normal on normal people's fucking standards. They probably vomit violently whenever they see those kinds of YouTube videos. It's like, oh my God, man, I was just scrolling through YouTube and it autoplayed a video and it had a girl with a swimsuit on. It was a bikini. One guy jumps out of the window killing himself. I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight. If you will, please smash that like button and subscribe if this is your first time here. And I guess we'll see you heathens next week. I'll see you heathens later. Don't forget to stand up and use your voice and be sure to mask the fuck up. And I'll see you heathens later.